Today we're just back for another quick channel update to talk about upcoming videos, a Patreon giveaway, and a couple of ideas for the channel for the future. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics. So it's been a bit of a busy weekend with the Saga of the Beast content coming out. Particularly the many new Orc rules kept me busy for quite a lot of the day. It's good to see both Orcs and Space Wolves get a bit of a leg up on the competitive scene. I'm not sure that either faction got anything that was absolutely groundbreakingly overpowered, but a whole bunch of small meaningful boosts that should allow them to compete with other armies just that bit more. As promised, we're going to have some regular Orc and Space Wolf content coming over the next few weeks, where we'll be looking at some of the unique and iconic units of both of these codexes. We already started with quite a meaty review on the Orc Boys yesterday, and with a bit of luck we shall be taking a look at some Thunder Wolves the day after. I guess we'll see how much we can get done before the next Psychic Awakening book Engine War comes out, where following that I'm hoping to take a look a bit more in depth into the Adeptus Mechanicus. In terms of the Orc videos, I ran a bit of a poll on the Patreon side for this channel over the last few days as to which videos they most want to see first, and quite clearly everybody wanted to see a boys video, so that's been the first one to come out. Next on the priority list are Meganobs, Weird Boys, Gorkanauts and Morkanauts, and the core codex, relics, warlord traits and stratagems, so I'm sure we'll be able to cover them all soon. And a couple of people requested Death Dreads down in the comments as well, so I'm sure we'll get round to them shortly too. I'm certainly looking forward to putting the greenskins under the microscope over the next month alongside the regular content of the channel. Talking of the new Orcs and Space Wolf previews, it was interesting to see that Spiky Bits decided to show off the video from this channel where we talked about the full rules for the Orcs and Space Wolves in Saga of the Beast, as far as I can tell just so he could get his hands on my very average Microsoft Word graphics, and done so completely without asking. But to be fair to him, he has very much linked the channel and the video in question in the article, so it's really only a good thing in terms of publicity wise. I feel like it does seem like it's some sort of milestone when your channel's got big and influential enough for Spiky Bits to start borrowing bits of it. Going back to some feedback I've had, a lot of people seem very keen for me to start a Discord server, and it's something that I've been repeatedly asked about in the comments over and over again. I have heard you and I will get round to it. It's high on the priority list of things to do, once I've recorded a decent backlog of videos again, as they are getting a little bit thin on the ground. I'm not 100% sure what form it's going to take yet, but I'll most certainly keep you guys updated. Next, I'm hoping that the audio is slightly better than it might have been before, as after some feedback I've brought a pop filter for the microphone, which for those of you like me who had no idea what one was, is a little meshing of material that's stretched out in front of the microphone and in theory helps reduce wet and lip smacking sounds when you're recording. I'm also trying to record just a little bit further away from the microphone than before, to try and cut down on that sort of thing, so any feedback on the audio is greatly appreciated. I'd also like to give everyone a heads up that I'm giving away that Vanguard Space Marine Start Collecting box, and the draw for that will be done in just over a week's time on Friday the 3rd of April or thereabouts, and I'll be doing it for the usual way for prize draws for Patreons. Basically each $1 pledged gives you one ticket towards the chance of winning the draw, which I'll select via a random number generator, then post it out to whoever wins it wherever you might be in the world. So if you do fancy being in with a chance of winning that, then now might be a good time to support the channel's Patreon if it was something you were considering doing. The link is in the description below. As always, a massive thank you to all of you who are watching, subscribing and supporting the channel on Patreon, and to all of you who are commenting and sharing your insights down in the comments section of each YouTube video. I'm afraid there are now far too many comments for me to respond to each one, but I do tend to read as many as I can. They're great for keeping me informed with the rules I might have misunderstood, and inspiration for future videos, so please keep them coming guys. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Hopefully we'll have 15k subscribers within the week, and I'm looking forward to making all of these new Orc and Space Wolf videos, alongside all of the normal tactics and strategy guides. As always, thanks for listening, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.